Tēnā tātou katoa in the headlines. The Finance Minister is urging people to put aside politics and consider whether to invest in mighty river power. There's already strong early interest. Around 35,000 New Zealanders have pre-registered their interest in applying for shares. Bill English says up until now, the asset sales issue has been entirely political.
Now that the offer is launched, we need to get people to switch to considering their personal savings, their interest in investment, their interest in the share market, their interest in the government-owned companies.
More than 1 million people have already filled out their census form online. Statistics New Zealand says they expect the peak time for filling out forms will be between 7 and 10 tonight. A spokeswoman says so far the census website is coping fine. And Amnesty International is investigating a graphic video posted recently on the internet. The video shows recaptured Fijian prisoners being beaten and tortured by officials last year. The brutal 9-minute-long video shows one man handcuffed in the back of a ute, being beaten with rods, while another man is on the ground being tugged at by a dog. The footage is too graphically upsetting to show you. The Prime Minister has landed in Mexico City, where he'll spend tomorrow encouraging business investment in New Zealand. John Key will also become the first foreign leader to meet with Mexico's new president, Enrique Peña Nieto. Vote counting is underway following Kenya's general elections. Voters endured long lines on Monday to cast ballots for the country's fourth president and a host of other elected positions. There were huge turnouts across the country that overwhelmed polling stations, and many, like Lucas Ganga, waited hours to vote.
This is the first election after the inauguration of the new constitution, and this is where the democracy is going to work, because it's a majority that's going to decide for the next government.
Venezuela has revealed a severe deterioration in the condition of President Hugo Chavez. Chavez is said to be suffering from a new and severe infection that has worsened his breathing as he undergoes intensive chemotherapy. The Queen has been discharged from hospital after being admitted with gastroenteritis. Queen Elizabeth II will be 87 next month. Hoki atu ki te kāinga, kai muri ke te motu ua Aotearoa e pūtu ana i ngera tu whenua kei te kōrero i te reo ingarangi mō ngā ture reo. Ko rā te tirohanga o te manatu tapairu e kiana, ka aore he paku māhere tā te ture nei hei pupuru, hei whakawhanake i ngā hua āhāpuri a ohanga rānei a ngā reo tini i te motu nei. AUT School of Language and Culture head Dr. Shaun Harvey told New Zealand's Rema that we should consider making compulsory the learning of several languages in this country.
I think we have to ask ourselves if we really want our young people graduating from secondary school with high proficiency in only one language. Wouldn't it be great if we all spoke English, we all spoke Maori, and we all spoke at least another language?
And in sports, Shaun Johnson gets the nod in the starting Vodafone Warriors team for their season-opening NRL match against the Eels at Parramatta Stadium on Saturday. The 22-year-old playmaker has recovered from his right elbow injury, which he hyperextended during the 16-10 trial win against Brisbane last month. The starting lineup has just one change from the one used in the trial, with Glenn Fisiahi named on the right wing ahead of Bill Tupou. In more league news, Sonny Bill Williams has been named on an extended bench for the Roosters' opening game against Souths on Thursday. Whether or not Williams plays has been the source of much speculation as the former All Black recovers from injury. Koe ranga karere matua mai te whare kōrero o Rema, Mauri ora.